If you are young, ambitious, and tired of being lied to about money, this video is for you. Here is the harsh truth. Society wants you to accept a normal life with average pay, and maybe one trip away every year if you are lucky. And if you want more than that, they shame you into thinking you are greedy. But what is truly greedy is a system designed to keep you at the bottom while the wealthy enjoy a life of complete freedom. I always knew I wanted to become financially free. So in my early 20s, I quit my job, and within a few years, I became a multimillionaire. That means I know exactly what it takes to build real wealth and keep growing it over time. Today, I am going to walk you through my 5-stage process for actually getting rich while you are still young. Stage 1. Drifting. The fastest way to get rich is drop shipping. Or is it crypto? What about day trading? That is the exact problem most young people face. Everyone tells you something different, which leaves you frozen because you have too many choices and no clear direction. What if you pick the wrong one? Here is the thing. Life is not like school where there is only one correct answer. There are actually multiple right choices. But when you refuse to pick one because you are afraid of making a mistake, life picks for you. And if you let that happen, the system will make sure you stay broke. This is stage 1. Drifting. People stuck here simply float through life, letting things happen to them instead of taking control and steering toward what they want. They drift from one job or side hustle to the next, hoping that one day they will strike it big. There's a quote that says, "If you are not building your own dream, someone else will hire you to build theirs." Nobody wakes up in the morning thinking about how to make you rich. The only person who will ever put your success first is you. So be honest with yourself. Are you drifting? I meet so many young people who say they want to get rich, but their actions do not match their ambitions. They say things like money does not make you happy. But that is a lie the wealthy have been feeding the poor for decades. Money equals freedom, and freedom equals happiness. There is no shame in wanting it. A drifter will never build serious wealth on their own. They might get lucky, but they will never create it through their own effort and decisions. Stage 2. Obsession. You can change your life in a single moment with just one decision. You simply have to choose to stop being pushed around by life and become completely focused on one goal: getting rich. The results of that decision may take months to materialize, but it is that one choice that puts your life on an entirely new path. That is why stage 2 is called obsession. Now, if that word made you uncomfortable, you need to change how you think about money. There is nothing shameful about wanting financial freedom. Having money allows you to live life on your own terms without being controlled by anyone else. But here is where many young people go wrong. They think they want to be rich more than anything, but really, they are just scattered. They want to get rich and learn an instrument and run a marathon and become fluent in another language all at the same time. Imagine your friend says they want to become a professional footballer while also doing all of those other things simultaneously. You would think they were kidding. Getting rich is something only a small percentage of people ever achieve. You cannot get there while chasing a dozen other goals at the same time. I can tell you from personal experience that if I had not locked in and focused entirely on building wealth in my early years, I would not be where I am today. Stage 3. Discovery. Being obsessed is not enough. You also need to figure out exactly how you are going to make money. Here's the truth. You get paid in proportion to the value you provide. The reason you are not rich yet is because you lack enough value in the marketplace. So the question is, how do you become more valuable? Most people think they need a revolutionary business idea or some secret investment opportunity. But you do not need to be an innovator. You just need to find something that is already working for others and ask yourself how you can do it too. The fastest way to master a money-making skill is to find someone ahead of you and follow their proven pathway. Some strong options include video editing, dropshipping, deal negotiating, short-form content creation, or building an eBay store. When I was in my 20s and thinking about opening my first radio-controlled model shop, I did not just dive in blindly. I got a Saturday job at a local model shop. It paid a little extra cash, but the real value was learning exactly how a successful business like that operated. I asked questions constantly, listened to customers, and wrote down everything useful, including what was holding them back. I even spent Sundays talking to hobbyists to understand what they truly wanted from their local shop. You probably do not want to open a model shop, but the principle is identical. Find someone who has already achieved what you want to do and learn exactly how they got there. It is like a cheat code. You skip their mistakes and move faster than they did. This person does not need to be famous. In fact, it is better if they are not, because then you know their income comes from their actual skills rather than their personal brand. You can find people like this in online communities, on social media, or even at local events. Stage 4. Acceleration. Now, it is time to follow the proven pathway you discovered and start making money. This is Stage 4. Acceleration. At this point, you need to put in real practice. Just get started, even if you do not fully know what you are doing yet. If you are offering a service, do some work for free to build experience. If you are selling products, launch your first store. The early results will not be great, and that is completely normal. Before you can be great at anything, you have to be willing to be bad at it first. If you want to speed up this stage, you need constant constructive feedback. So many young people swear their content or their work is excellent, but the algorithm is not rewarding them or customers are not coming. When I look at their work, it is clear they are not yet ready. And the reason they do not see it is that they are asking family and friends for feedback. Family and friends do not want to hurt your feelings, and they often do not have the experience needed to give you useful advice. This is why most people never course correct when they are heading in the wrong direction. There is a saying that if you keep doing what you have always done, you will keep getting what you have always got. Learning a high-income skill is not just about putting in more hours. It is about getting quality feedback from people outside your immediate circle. That can be hard to find, which is why building the right community around you matters enormously. This period will likely be the loneliest chapter of your life. You will start to feel disconnected from old friends because most of them simply do not share your level of ambition. At the same time, you are not yet successful enough to connect with the people you look up to. It is a difficult in-between stage, and it is where most people give up and return to being average. My own son went through this. Instead of going to university, he chose to start learning videography. He was so focused on building his skill set that he lost contact with many of his old friends. For a couple of years, he worked alone, stayed self-aware, doubled down on what worked, and cut what did not. It took time before he reached the level where he could connect with other successful people. If you are in that lonely middle ground right now, the best thing you can do is surround yourself with others who are on the same path, either at the same stage or just one step ahead. The motivation and knowledge you get from people in the trenches with you is far more valuable than anything you will find watching videos alone. Stage 5. Freedom. The most valuable investment you will ever make is not in stocks, crypto, or real estate. It is in yourself. You are the asset. You are the one thing you will hold for your entire life, and the skills you build compound over time just like money does. This is Stage 5. Freedom. If you have followed a proven pathway and mastered the skills involved, you will have no problem building serious wealth. You will be able to work from anywhere, buy what you want, and never have to answer to a boss again. But here is something important to understand. Being rich and being wealthy are two different things. When you start earning serious money, you have a choice. You can spend it all on a flashy car, designer clothes, and luxury travel. Or you can reinvest a meaningful portion of it while you are still young and build true, lasting wealth. If you are tempted to spend it all to impress people, consider this. People who are genuinely wealthy will never be impressed watching someone young blow through their money. They will just see the opportunity you are wasting. When I was younger, I was not satisfied with a single income stream. I built multiple. That included passive investments like index funds, cryptocurrency, and individual stocks, as well as new skills that opened additional income opportunities. Most people never make this shift because they spend everything they earn on things that do not grow in value. They will spend $1,000 on the latest phone, but will not reinvest $200 into building their future. Whatever you spend today on things that do not matter, you are taking from your future self. Wealthy people reinvest in their skills, businesses, and assets to keep growing. So even when you have achieved financial freedom, keep learning. Spend a couple of hours every day reading, studying, and improving. Out of all 5 stages, which one resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Financial education is one of the most valuable things you can pass on. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.